Mobee looks easy and there are a lot of gigs available most times in most area, but is it actually worth your time in 2025? How Mobee works is you could either look by location, or you could look by most points, or you could do the map feature, and then there's going to be all of these orange pins on your map. You're going to click on one, and then if you want to do it, you accept it, and you have to be at the store. So you have to be at the store and you could accept it. There is no reserves, so you could literally drive to the 7-Eleven ready to do it, and then someone else could take it. But in my experience, especially in my area, there's not a lot of people that do it, so that very rarely happens to me, but sometimes it does. Once you open it, you'll get information. This is going to pay 300 points, which means $3 worth of gift cards. I'll get into the payment after. It tells you the difficulty and it tells you what you're gonna be doing. So $3, these ones usually take 5 to 10 minutes. There are some better ones that pay $4 to $5. Let's try to find those. So here at Walmart, there's multiple gigs. This is when it really becomes worth it, because one store, $12. That's definitely worth it. So there's a $5 one, a $4.25, and a $2.75. Probably take you about half an hour to make $12. You're not going to get rich doing this, but like other side hustle apps, you do it right and you know all the tricks, you can make a good $25 to $35 an hour, which is decent for doing this type of gig work. So how you get paid is with the points. Once they get approved, it'll be here in your profile. So right now I could cash out $10 worth of gift cards. I've done 317 of these. I've cashed out hundreds of dollars of gift cards on this app this year. So even though it's not cash, you could cash out for Visa rewards gift cards, which is pretty much like cash. You could buy stuff online. Just keep in mind, you can't add these to your Apple Wallet anymore. You used to be able to, and then it was literally just like cash, but you could buy stuff online with it. Or you could do a Target or a Walmart gift card or Amazon or something that you'll definitely use. And then once you have the points, you could cash out these instantly. The other apps that do pay cash, you have to wait for the bank transfer. So the gift cards is pretty good. So now, as someone that's been doing this for about 8 or 10 years, the biggest question is it actually worth it? And honestly, doing it as a part-time job, this app alone, or like as a side hustle by itself, no, it's not worth it to drive to these stores. It's not going to pay enough to cover your gas and stuff like that. It becomes worth it in a couple of ways, though, if you are already at the store. So my wife's dragging me to do shopping at Walmart, which she takes forever when she's doing. I can make $12 on this app at the store that I'm already at. Another thing is, if you want to make a couple extra dollars and you have a full-time job, what I do is when I drop off my work truck and grab my regular car and I start heading home from work, that 10-minute drive down the main road, there's Walmart, Target, supermarkets. I could hit like 10 gigs. That's what I did yesterday. I could do 10 gigs on the way home, places I'm passing right by. Then it's definitely worth it. Or if you are a gig worker, you do DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart. It's a great addition. So if those apps are a little bit slow, or if you're doing an Instacart picking up groceries at Walmart, why not make the $12 while you're already there? So if you're just starting this and you want a couple of apps to multi-app with, check out this video where I show you guys the best gig apps that aren't food delivery.